What's up, guys? Max Scoville here for Destructoid.com, and welcome back to another episode of Farts and Crafts. This is a very special episode. I have my best friend of 20 years here. This is my good friend Chris Barrett. He's in town from Connecticut. Chris does a cool thing for a job. I get to play video games for a living, but Chris gets to draw pictures of Lego men. You work for a company called Doodle Pictures, and what do you do there?
We do a variety of things like box art, illustration, concept art for mostly Lego products. Also, we do a Lego Star Wars animated shorts for the website, and I sometimes do voice acting for those as well.
You did Yoda?
I have done Yoda for.
Do a Yoda real quick.
Put me on the spot, you are.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well done. But yeah, if you want to check out their website, it's doodlepictures.com, and Chris's personal blog is just actionmissiles.tumblr.com. We've been drawing stupid pictures together since we were small, tiny little children.
That's right.
And today we're going to be doing something that small, tiny little children have been drawing for a long time. This suggestion comes by way of NGE John BR, and he says, Max, you should draw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles riding the Dinobots. You know, because of the new Michael Bay TMNT movie trailer out, and also since Transformers Age of Extinction will have the Dinobots in it. Sold! Let's do it.
All right.
So let's see, Dinobots and Ninja Turtles. I should probably just get into this. Worth noting, this is Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles. It's not just the regular ones. It has to be extra dumb and terrible ones. Chris, what Dinobot is this? I always forget their names.
I think that's Swoop.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
They're like, it's Grimlock, and then it's like Snatch, Skrull, Swoop, Squat, and Steve.
Me, Swoop. No, see nothing.
So there's Swoop, or Snatch, or Snarl, or Skrull, or
It's pretty good.
Steve, or Squall, or whatever the stupid name is.
Swoop Lionheart.
Yeah, the new Transformers, I'm really excited about because it's got Mark Wahlberg in it, which means that he's going to be consistently terrified, like, throughout. What do you mean the Transformers cars turned into robots? What are you telling me? What does this mean? Micah Jangelo.
Yep. That's how I used to spell it.
That's a good way to spell it. Mm-hmm. Michael Ontario. Let's see. I really wanted to draw him with, like, board shorts, because it's, like, Michael Bay's. I think he actually does have, like, we haven't really seen any clear photos of the character designs, but I'm pretty sure that they all have board shorts and wraparound shades.
Yeah, you know, like, do you remember that, the Surfer Mike action figure?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think that they actually gave, like, Michael Bay, like, pictures of the regular Ninja Turtles, or if they just gave him, like, a bunch of, like, the later action figures?
I think that.
Where it's like, yeah, it's rock and roll, you know, Leonardo, and here's Donatello as Frankenstein, and he's like, sure, yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Yeah,
that works.
He went off the sports franchise, maybe. When, like, it's like soccer playing Raphael, and, you know, like, swim team Michelangelo. It's like, great. If Michael Bay was a Transformer, what kind of car or vehicle do you think he would be?
PT Cruiser. He'd, like, turn into a PT Cruiser that would immediately explode.
If Michael Bay was a mutant, what would he turn into?
What do you mean? I thought he was a mutant.
Oh, I mean, you know, like an Animorph.
He would turn into Mike Lowry from the Bad Boys films.
I could see that.
Michael Bay.
You see Michael Bay in your head.
I can see Michael Bay perfectly in my head. I close my eyes and I see Michael Bay. There's Michael Bay's gritty reimagining of Ninja Turtles and dinosaur robot guys from the Transformers movies.
It's good shit.
I'm into it. All right, your turn.
You ever watch Dino Saucers at all?
Oh, God. Why'd you remind me of that?
Yeah. Is that a catchy theme song?
What was the story there? They were flying saucer dinosaurs?
No.
Were they dinosaurs that were saucer-shaped?
They were just dinosaurs from space, really.
Was that it?
That's the pawn, yeah.
God, that sucks.
They're just dinosaurs from space.
Because the name would suggest that they're like mad balls, you know?
Yeah.
Or boglins. I don't know, boglins doesn't really suggest a whole lot. It just sounds like...
They're popples.
Yeah, the popples, the trolls, the glowworms, Cabbage Patch dinosaurs. Did they ever do... I don't know. I feel like they did... Okay, they did Treasure Troll Ninja Turtles. I wonder if they ever did... why didn't they ever do Cabbage Patch Kids Ninja Turtles? Because that's actually a easier easier stretch there. Like the Cabbage Patch Kids actually do look like Ninja Turtles. What do you think like creationists feel about Dinobots? Because I feel like they were probably on board with Transformers to begin with, and then like Dinobots come along, and I mean that's probably going to be like sort of it probably gets confusing there.
They're like Vector Sigma fanatics. Like they like come thumping with like a some sort of a I don't know, instruction manual. No, that wouldn't work either. I don't know, what would they be like? That's a good question. So Max, what were some of the weird things we drew when we were kids? Like you drew Duke Nukem a lot.
I did. I still do.
Yeah, and you still do.
We drew a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff.
That's true.
You were better at it than me. I would draw like really weird stuff and screw it up halfway, and then you would be like, you would redraw that, but like better. You'd draw my screw ups as their own characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
It was funny. I got like old sketchbooks full of that shit.
I don't think I'm drawn any better. I don't think I'm drawn at all better than you were today, but it's because I've been in like vacation mode for a little while here, so.
Yeah, I'm like, you're like on vacation. I'm like, hey Chris, come do your job here.
I know. I'm like, shit.
Do my job for me.
So, nah, but it's cool.
Draw the foot soldiers.
Yeah, just like.
Make sure they have SWAT team gear, because this again is Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have SWAT team gear.
So like, what's like SWAT?
Also, Shredder is white, and he's friends with April O'Neil's dad.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
All right.
You're not gonna like that film, Chris.
Oh, I know. But I know I'm not gonna like it. Like,
but it's a great reason to drink for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
In a dark room filled with other people who are probably drinking. I love how in Ninja Turtles he's like, as a fun Easter eggs for fans of the Transformers films, April O'Neil is played by Megan Fox. I love Michael Bay just flipping the bird, shoving money in his butt there.
Yeah.
Having a good old time.
I just wish I drew Michael Bay shoving money up his ass.
Yeah, that would have been...
That would have been, like...
So we don't know what either one's drawing, we're just going to have a fun time and just draw money in an ass.
You know, I feel like the beginning of every Michael Bay movie should be like every Mega Man movie from the 90s, where it's just a city, and then you just see a bunch of like circular explosions happen.
Yep.
And like, that would be a nicer, like less painless exposition, perhaps.
True.
You know?
Everything got blown up, and now some things are going to happen. I think these came out pretty well. I'm into them. I think they both bring a lot to the table. Mine that I think was fun is in mine you can really imagine, you know, Michelangelo eating April O'Neil, like just eating her body, just.
Oh,
and then in yours, I can really imagine Michael Bay actually standing atop a pile of fire, just shoving money in his butt.
Yeah, he's trying to put as much money in his butt before the techno Kron can get it from him.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my Ninja Turtle does kind of look like Bebop, but
that's okay.
It happens.
That's all right. I think it worked out okay. Yeah, these are fun. If you want to buy prints of these, you can head to society6.com/Max Scoville. I'll put them up on there. Is it okay if I sell your picture for money?
yeah, sure. I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna make much. But.
All right. But yeah, if you want to check out video game news, head to Destructoid.com. If movies are more your thing, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Transformers Age of Extinction, you can head to Destructoid's sister site, which is about movies. That's Flixus.com. Again, Chris's website is actionmissiles.tumblr.com, and the company he works for is Doodle Pictures, doodlepictures.com. Yeah, got some suggestions for next week? Leave them in the comments. And if you want to draw your own Ninja Turtles riding on Dinobots, you should send me those. I'm just Max at Destructoid. I'm Max Scoville on Twitter, or you can put them in the comments over on Destructoid.com. Yeah, I think that's it. Say goodbye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, guys, everybody.